The state of Shen was a Chinese vassal state during the Zhou dynasty ruled by the Jiāng family as an earldom. At the beginning of the spring and autumn period, the state of Shen was annexed by the state of Chu and became one of its counties. Territory located around the states of Chu and Zhang. The state of Shen lay to the south of modern-day Jiāng and Xinjiang counties in Henan province. The state's capital stood in one county, Nanyang, bordered to the north by the Minj Pass and to the south by the Huai River. History. The history of the state of Shen began with the bestowal of the earldom of Shen, which descended from the matriarchal line of the Zhou kings. During the reign of King Shan of Zhou, the Earl of Shen was granted the title and lands of King Shan's maternal uncle in the former state of Xie. The Info territory of the state of Shen acted as a strategic southern gateway to the lands controlled by the Zhou kings. King Shan dispatched Earl Hu of Shao to Shen to negotiate with the Earl of Shen and obtain part of the land for use in the public fields system. The king also sent his close aide Fu Yu to relocate the population in order to rapidly consolidate his control over the area. King Yu ascended the throne of Zhou in 781 BCE. His queen and first wife was the daughter of the Marquis of Shen. The king's concubine Baozi wanted to oust Crown Prince Yizhu and replace him with her own son Bofu, thereby arousing the fury of the Marquis of Shen. As a result, in 771 BCE the Marquis of Shen allied with the state of Zheng along with Quanrong nomads and attacked the Zhou capital at Haojing. King Yu lit beacons to summon his nobles in defense, but none came and he was subsequently killed at the foot of Lishan near modern-day Xin. Thereafter the Marquises of Shen and Lu together with Marquis Weq of Zhou enthroned Yizhu as kingpin of Zhou in the state of Shen, thereby ushering in the spring and autumn period. In 761 BCE, another daughter of the Marquis of Shen called Wu Zhan married Duke Wu of Sheng. She subsequently gave birth to two sons, the elder of whom, Wu Sheng, would succeed his father as Duke Jiāng of Sheng. During the early years of the spring and autumn period, the state of Chu began to expand. In 688 BCE, King Weq of Chu dispatched an army to attack the state of Shen. According to the Zhao Juan, as the troops passed through the state of Deng, Marquis Qi of Deng remarked, "King Weq of Chu is the son of my sister." As a result, Marquis Qi allowed him to stop in the state of Shen and provided a feast and entertainment. The officials Zhou Sheng, Dansheng and Yang Sheng asked Marquis Qi to kill King Weq, but he would not hear of it, whereupon the three officials replied, "This man will be responsible for the death of the state of Deng. Up to now he has overthrown the state of Shen, and when he returns he will destroy Deng. It seems like he is biting at our navel and it is too late to form a conspiracy to deal with him. Now is the time to kill King Wen." After King Weq suppressed the state of Shen using armed force, he became caught up in a war between the state of Deng and the state of Ba. What happened to the state of Shen after this suppression is not clear. The Zhao Juan 14th year of Zhu Kai traces the establishment of the counties of Shen and Shi, dating the overthrow of the state of Shi to 680 BCE. As a result, the destruction of the state of Shen must have taken place around the same time, somewhere between 688 and 680 BCE. After its absorption into the state of Chu, Shen became an important northern county. At the Battle of Chequan GPU, Chu Prime Minister Chequan did not lead the main Chu army but a smaller force composed of troops from the counties of Shen and Shi. As a result, Chequeng lost the battle, whereupon King Chequeng of Chu said, "If you return home, what will the elders of the counties of Shen and Shi do?" In 594 BCE, King Jiāng of Chu agreed to confer territory in the counties of Shen and Lu on Zhou. The king's senior official Wu Chequeng remonstrated with him. Shi and Liu are important Chu strategic northern frontier areas and a recruitment base for troops. If you confer these territories on Zhou, you will no longer have direct control of the area and forfeit your military capability. The states of Jin and Jiāng will undoubtedly break through the Chu frontier and attack our hinterland in the Han River basin. In the 6th year of Zhou Chang of Lu, the state of Jin attacked the state of Kai. Chu sent troops from Shen and Shi to assist Kai. The high-ranking military leaders of Jin knew that if they won this battle it would only mean the defeat of Shen and Shi counties, not the entire state of Chu. If they lost it would be a major humiliation, so the army decided to retreat. Academic Jiāng points out that since the two counties of Shen and Shi had enough troops and were sufficiently powerful to deal with the state of Jin's army, it is clear that the counties were both rich and populous. Later on, in 529 CE, King Ling of Chu died and King Ping of Chu ascended the throne. During the reign of King Ling, after he had overthrown the state of Kai, he had annexed the states of Zhou, Shen, Dao, Fang and Shen, bringing them within the borders of his territory. After King Ping took over the throne of Chu, he restored the states of Chequeng and Kai so that they once more became small countries. Records of bronze artifact inscriptions. In the 1980s, archaeological excavations around the former Shen capital of Nanyang uncovered a number of the state's bronze artifacts. These included a bronze sacrificial vessel inscribed with text that scholar Li Zuqin has deciphered as Count of Southern Shen. Li further infers that the nobleman referred to is one of those mentioned in the Dia section of the Book of Songs in the poem entitled Song Gao.